everybody, and welcome back to Behind the Barn Doors.
Behind the barn doors, let's go explore, catch a fun, there's so much more.
Okay, so in today's episode, we are joined with Farmer Colin. So in today's episode, we are going to take you through how we built our pumpkin festival. So everything we do for our pumpkin festival and all of our events here at Cantref are all in-house. So our amazing team pull together, and it takes a while to bring it all together and make our events that you guys love. So Farmer Colin, let's start off. Where do you start with the pumpkin festival? How do you start the planning and the preparing and the building?
Yeah, so we have an annual calendar where we plan all our events through. So January and February we'll sit down and plan the events through, and then we'll create a timeline for each event from where we start designing props, start building props, and then the actual build on site, you might say. So then bringing the props on the site, siting them, decorating them, theming them, and bringing pumpkins to the patch.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you decide, I want a pumpkin triangle there, I want this chair, how does that kind of all come to itself?
Well, it's just, we try to sketch out and we try to anticipate people's movements, where they want to have their photo taken, nice backdrops, what props we had from last year, what new ones we're going to create for each year to keep the event fresh. But really, it's we walk around the site a lot and look at the site and just see where we think each prop really fits in nicely. Yeah, so the Pumpkin Festival is a free add-on to the farm park entry, so there's no charge to come into the Pumpkin Festival. All children get a free pumpkin when they come in. So yeah, so the build starts at, as Sian said, with the new marquee. So this year we've got a large 18 metres by 9 metres marquee, and in that marquee we've got carnival games and a couple of photo opportunities, and it's where we hold a pumpkin carving. So once visitors have chosen a pumpkin from the pumpkin patch, which is just behind us, they then take it to the marquee, and staff are on hand to help carve the pumpkin, and that allows us to keep all the mess, and you go away with your lovely carved pumpkin.
That's it, yeah, perfect. So obviously we've got the marquee, and then we come to the pumpkin patch where we are now. The great thing about our pumpkin patch is we actually have, as you can see here, a path that runs all the way through the patch and out as well. So it means that when you're coming to the farm, Colin, what's the reason for this?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a little walk, probably about 100 metres from the marquee to the pumpkin patch, and the weather in Wales can be wet on occasion, just a slight sprinkling. So we thought, well, we'll weatherproof this. We've got great car parking on site, which is all hard standing, and we've got this path that we put in each year. As you can see, it runs all the way through, so it allows you to make your way right to the far end of the patch and get very, very close. It's only a few steps, or if you really don't want to get onto the grass or the mud at all, then you can actually pick a pumpkin off the side of the path. Yeah. So it's really to make sure the customer goes away very happy and can get their buggy right to the end. All of the smallest children can see all the pumpkins and get the full value for money. So as we build the event, we start at the marquee is very much the hub starting point, and from there we come out the marquee. We've got 3 or 4 lovely photo ops that I think you'll show Sian, the cart and the boat and the triangle. You'll see that in detail. And then you come up by the side of the swamp ride. We put lights all on this year. We've got lights that go all the way from the cafe, right the way through, and when it gets a bit dusk, about 3-4 o'clock, the lights will go on. Lights up the pumpkin patch nice during the day, and when we do pumpkin evenings, it's really just sets the whole place off. We've got about over 400 metres of lights that we put up, and that just gives a lovely ambience in the evenings.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, like Farmer Colin said, we've got our brand new pumpkin nights on this year. So adding these lights in, I think, is just a real magical touch. It really brings it together. So even if you are visiting during the day, like you said, the nights are drawing in, and towards the end of the day when the lights come on, it looks absolutely beautiful. So that's kind of this side of the pumpkin festival. So previous years we've done a pumpkin market, but I think we've kind of set that up this year, and it's in one of the other marquees this year, isn't it?
That's right. Our speciality pumpkins and gourds and different size, really big pumpkins are for sale in the marquee next to reception. So it allows people to choose their pumpkins on the way out, so they have to carry them all day. If you choose pumpkins here, we've got wheelbarrows, so you can take the wheelbarrows all back to the car. So pumpkins behind are designed as the free pumpkins for every paying child gets a ticket at reception, and they redeem that ticket for one of these pumpkins on the way out. In the evenings, these pumpkins are all for sale, so people can come and buy as many or a few of these pumpkins, or pumpkins from the pumpkin market next to reception. So really we're trying to cover all bases here, so people can pick as many or as few pumpkins, but remember, children coming during the day get a free pumpkin.
Yeah, absolutely. I think as well, with when it comes to like the build of things like the pumpkin festival, a huge part of going to a pumpkin patch is you want to get those Instagram pics, don't you? So that's one thing that we really focus on, is making sure that there's all of those kind of photo opportunities for you guys to capture your day. You know, you can bring your dogs in as well.
Yeah, so what we really concentrate on is the days, to make sure people come and have a great day. As Sean says, you go away with a pumpkin and loads of family photo ops, which, you know, are there for memories for years to come, hopefully for a lifetime. And then what we've done new this year is that we've brought in the pumpkin nights. So we spoke earlier about putting all the lights up. We also have, you know, the marquee by reception. We have a pumpkin stage there. We've got more photo ops in that marquee ready for pumpkin nights. We'll have live singers. The live raw singers will be performing. We've got pizzas on the go. We'll have Hawkstone alcohol and lots of other alcohol and soft drinks, and our special Halloween pumpkin lattes.
Pumpkin spice lattes and hot chocolates are available, guys. You heard it here first. I'm really excited about that. And also marshmallow toasting. Marshmallow
toasting available during the day and night from just by the cafe.
Yeah. How long would you say it takes from day one of the actual build to open? How long would it take to kind of bring the whole event together?
Yeah, you know, because we've got other farm work, we've got to look after the animals, we've got to feed the animals, check the animals every day, and we've got other tasks we have to do on the farm, other maintenance tasks. So it probably takes about a month, but we do picking and choosing. We're doing a day here, a couple of days here, 3 or 4 people here to put the tracking down, build the props, to put the lights up. It takes probably about a month, but let's remember, like, you know, we hear weather plays a big part in what we can do.
Yeah. So as well as that, it is really the whole team kind of comes together with it. You know, we've had lots and lots of meetings where we'll sit down, okay, delegating jobs and, you know, brainstorming what should go here, what would look good, that kind of thing. So it's a mixture of planning, brainstorming, team coming together to bring the whole event.
Like, you know, we do have these meetings, bring everyone together, we allocate jobs, we try and create, you know, Gwen and I try to portray what our vision is in those meetings, how we're going to do things, what we want the quality to be, and you know, the staff really take it on board. Then we have regular debriefs as the build goes along, and you know, the staff are great. They really do buy into it. You know, put a lot of work in, a lot of thought. It's not just a case of turning up 9 to 5. This is the job. No, you know, they really buy into it, really engaged, and we're looking forward to welcoming everyone here. So pumpkin nights and pumpkin days.
Yes.
Pumpkin days, yes. Yeah, and this year we've added in extra hard standing car parking. So if it does get wet, there'll always be hard standing car parking. You're not going to get stuck in a car park like you do at some pumpkin patches.
Yeah.
And we've also added a few more paths around the farm just to, you know, weatherproof us all, like, you know. So this is, you know, we're making improvements all the time to the farm, and this is just culminated in opening these facilities during pumpkin season.
Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you do visit us, make sure you post photos, tag us. We can't wait to see you making the most of all of our photo opportunities here. And remember, you can bring your furry friend along as well, so make sure you get your tickets booked in. We cannot wait to welcome you. See you next week.
Bye.